Hello, class. I had a few questions about problem number 10. Most of you had no trouble finding the regression equation. However, there were some problems, or a few problems, concerning the residuals. All right, so let's just work through the whole problem. I opened this icon to view the absent count, and it looks like the more absences students have, the lower their grades are on the final exam. Right? Someone with 0 absences scored 89, where people with 9 absences tended to score in the 60s. So let's open this up in StatCrunch. And the steps here, we want to click Stat, Regression, Simple Linear, my X variable and my Y, right? Final exam score is my Y. So we have the X and Y done. And we want to also see a graph of the residuals versus the X values. And we want to save the residuals. Okay, what does that mean? In this column, this third column, you'll see our residuals, okay, which would be the actual score minus the score that's calculated by our regression equation. Right? Remember, this is just a model. Our actual data will vary from our model, hopefully not by that much. Okay, so again, let's just make sure we're going to graph the residuals versus the X values, and we're going to save the residuals. I press compute, and this will show me my slope and my y-intercept. So let's paste the slope into here. And now it does say go 3 decimal places, and StatLab is very fussy. So if they ask for 3 decimal places, you have to go exactly 3 decimal places. Here's my y-intercept. And let's check our answer. Boom, check mark, great. Let's interpret the results. So for every additional absence, a student's final exam score will drop by 2.75 points. Let's see, 3 decimal places. So again, we can put this in. And the average final exam score for students who miss no classes, meaning if I put in a 0 here, I'd be left with 88.7. Check my answer. Looks good. Predict the final exam score for a student who misses 5 class periods. So we have to place a 5 into X, substitute X with 5, and calculate your answer. So I'm going to use my calculator and put in negative 2.753 times 5 plus the 88.7. And we have 74.94, because it does say round 2 decimal places. So 74.94. I check my answer. Great job. And then it says compute the residual. So we've done that. If you look at our third column, this is the residuals. So we have to go down to someone who had 5 absences, and it looks like the actual score versus the score that's recorded by the model is about negative 0.233. Okay, and it does say round to 2 decimal places, right? Yeah, negative 0.233, right? For someone that took missed 5 classes. And I see negative 0.23. There's my OK, and we're looking good. And then I guess the final exam score is going to be below because it's negative, right? And we get a fantastic. So I hope that helps get you started. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.